I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80.
All right, Coach, under hazy, overcast LA skies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Right here. 36.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Yeah. We don't want to know. Pass. 54.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. 6-6. Pull it high. Guard. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Beat them.
Looking to throw. Costello. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
18 Gator. 59. Mike to 59. Here we go. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 37. To go.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go.
2nd and 9 now. That's caught by Howard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side, Benjamin. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Ready. 50, march 50, march 50. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Hey, seam 6. Seam snap.
From the gun on 3rd down. Costello. And it's caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
X3, 218, chopper. Mike 50. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Hey, exit.
On 4th down, Costello, and that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll try the right side here with Penny. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
Back
around his goal line. Here's Allen. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
To throw, it's Allen. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 87 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Mexican score, Chiefs 14, Chargers nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Protein spill. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Costello. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Set go.
From the gun on third down. Costello looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Costello, and Allen's got it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. This is caught, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Back to throw. Costello, and this is going to be a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Alert! Chopper! SOS.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it to Williams.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Set. 319, half 85. Shoot! Alert! Hey, Charlie! 57 Mike 57.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Found his target. It's Anderson. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Robbie Anderson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That throw into the arms of Allen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready, set.
52's the mic.
Hey, 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 hey. Ready, go. Big dribble, big dribble.
From the gun, Costello. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
52's the mic. Watch Mike, watch Mike.
Watch General West. Get it.
Operating from the gun, Costello. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off play action, Costello. Campbell making the catch. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
I'm going back to you.
From the gun, Costello, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run here with Mack, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
He's cracked. X3, 218, chopper. 5.
Now a carry from Mack. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Coaching spell. Now.
2nd and 5. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This quarterback now pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
80 weapon. Hey, Alpha. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Costello. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down now, it's Mack, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Come on, set. 90, Wolf.
Watch the car.
Right.
Kill.
Leo. Speed grip.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 5.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Mack. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
At the 4-yard line.
61, matchbox lights.
Shit.
On the pin.
Again, it'll be Mack. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
52's the mic. Check safety.
Hard.
Check foot.
Fair.
Safe.
They go.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gus Edwards, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are back within a single score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Come get some.
Operating from the gun, Costello, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and with it, they're back within a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here we go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Hey, Haywood.
Allen now on 1st down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
52's the 52. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Smooth.
52, not 52. I'm scared. Hey, my God.
Allen going to throw into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. A gain of 13. It's a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game.
Hey, tight. Hey, Foxtrot.
52. Mike 52. Go.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Penny. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Around the NFL, third quarter now up in Seattle. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Hey, Echo! Rush in! Check 99! Check Topper!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Here's Matt Weil now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
On 1st down, Costello gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
The Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go! 60 yards. Recon, 132 fighter.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
On the set. Mike's 59. I got it. Hey, orbit. 59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check.
From the gun, Costello. This one caught by Crowder. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Mack. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Costello. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, high 7.
On 4th down, Costello. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. throwing on first down. Costello, he's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Jimmy Graham. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Allen. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Allen now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
All day, every day.
Throwing again. Allen got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he finds Penny. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Allen to throw once more. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Right there.
Allen going to go on 4th down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Marlon Mack, his second touchdown on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Allen. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Hey, Delta. 56 for Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Target. 56 for Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready. 52. And let's get this.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made here by Campbell. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup was just...
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown of the new season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Mike 52, Mike. Hey, Haywood.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Allen. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Alert! Check 3, check 3. What's that?
Now Allen again. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Pettis once again the target, but it'll be 2nd down. They are on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, in Santa Clara. And the 49ers have just scored for some more cushion. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the boot. Alert! 56. Mike's 56. I'm coming. Smooth.
Allen now. Throwing again. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
Check 15, check 15. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. 56 the mic, boys, 56. Check 56. Alert, alert, alert. 56 the mic. 56.
Allen now looks to throw. He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the home team here, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.